what? Oh my god. Alright, one more time. This is my last attempt, though.
Do you read me? Jennifer.
5x5, Fiona. ETA?
You're about 10 minutes from the DMZ drop zone.
Glad to hear your voice on the line. Wouldn't have made it through Iraq without you.
Bet you say that to all your support operatives.
Only the ones who saved my ass.
Just doing my job. We're close. You might want to get your gear together for the drop. Have you checked out your new PDA yet?
Of course. Transflective screen, high-res image, fast uplink.
Don't worry, there's not going to be a test.
Not true. I'll be testing it plenty in the field.
I know it's not state-of-the-art.
M4A1 carbine. Barrel tends to overheat. Other than that, a fine weapon. M67.
Standard issue frag grenades.
Produces casualties.
Yeah, Ocelot, I
within 15 meters.
agree. Like,
Lethal.
prequels would have made, not only would have made more sense, but would have been a lot more interesting than a sequel, in my opinion. Just because, like, the setup for this is that you have these three, like, badasses, basically, right? These three mercenaries with their own interesting backgrounds and everything. And one of them gets picked. Like, canonically, one of them gets picked for this contract.
You know me.
And they succeed and earn $100 million and then presumably retire, right? And then the sequel is like, okay, now they're all three of them are like buddy-buddy and they're hanging out with Fiona still for some reason, even though like Fiona and them, like, I guess Rui and Fiona have a relationship, but like otherwise, I mean, Fiona's just like the handler for, this is like a coworker basically, right? There's just really no incentive for all of them to just get back into the action. So then they go to like Venezuela, go on this ridiculous like revenge quest. It's so stupid. It would have been way easier, yeah, I would say easier, even though it's not the word I wanted to say, but it would have made a lot more sense, been easier, been more interesting, etc., etc. And they could have even milked 3 games out of this if they did a 1 game per merc of their backstory, right? And like, sure, you maybe remove the option of like choosing your character, which is not ideal, but I think that would have been a lot more interesting to explore each of their backstories with similar game design in like a previous conflict that they were involved in than to do what they did. Yeah, like have Muli in Iraq, Chris in, was Chris was also in the army, but I don't remember what conflict he served in. And then have Nielsen do whatever he does. Maybe even make Nielsen's game like a Grand Theft Auto style game where he's basically just like in Sweden, you know? That would be awesome. He's just like in Sweden causing chaos. Because I think this is supposed to be like Nielsen's first armed conflict. Like, I think he's like a rookie.
You killed him. All right. That's okay. You can still verify him, but now we only get half.
Libya, that's it.
Good work, but we get a lot more money.
He was also in Angola,
Anyway,
which I don't know. I know he mentions Angola at one point. So like, you have a couple options with Chris, because he was like actually in the military.
Now let's take care of those artillery pieces. The AN are providing air support. You should be able to target the artillery from here.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Great work. Garrett will be pleased. Now get back to the AN HQ.
Oh, that's true. You could have him. You're right. Yeah, dude. Beautiful. Yes. Establish his backstory with Yosef. I totally forgot about that. That's a lot more interesting than my Grand Theft Auto Sweden idea. Yeah, have him, you know, show whatever his backstory is with that guy, because like, the Yosef, Sergei, Matthias dynamic is pretty much the only like interesting character drama in this game. So like, yeah, explore that a little bit more. Yeah, like imagine how much better. Like, I bet you the franchise would still be alive and kicking if they had gone down, that route instead of what they did. I just like I don't understand what the what was the. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for the conversations that led to. Yeah, let's do. I mean, I guess some people do like the Venezuela thing because it's a little more like colorful than this game, but I don't know. I just didn't really get it for this franchise. It just didn't really make sense to me. Right, exactly, yeah. I think it would have been a little tricky for them to use this engine for the next-gen consoles, but, like, I bet it could have been done, at least to some extent. And again, like, probably would have been easier. Like, there's... Like, this... What we're talking about, I feel like would have been easier than what they did. It just seems like the obvious conclusion to reach. I just don't understand like why they went the route they did.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Happy to hear about this.
That's so true. That's so true. Yeah, wait, Call of Duty's on the same engine? I didn't know that. Is it which one? The Infinity Ward one or the Treyarch one? I'm assuming. Oh, I don't know actually.
What do you think? Are you going to be able to work with this guy?
Believe me, I've dealt with lots of blowhards like him.
I've identified each defense point for you. They'll flash when NK troops are in proximity. You won't have long to get from point to point, so be quick. Troops are attacking the north defense point. Troops are moving in near the east defense point. NK troops are moving in on the south defense point.
Oh, that's so unlucky. I got... Damn, that's unlucky. I don't... That's and now these guys are going to spawn a mile and a half out. Oh, jeez. This is literally... Now I have no morale left either. This is like as bad as this could possibly go. So I got... The problem is a Jeep happened to just spawn and block that other one on the road. That was like... I mean, I said this like 3 times, but that was like super unlucky. Trying to buy back a little morale by blowing up those Jeeps. Hopefully this will be enough. I am going to risk it here. I'm just going to go for it because I feel like burning the time loss otherwise. Okay, I think that worked. Yeah. I got pretty lucky with that massive car bomb.
There's one.
Nice, I got a disguise too. Okay. split is... I'm going to be losing some
There's
time
a
in the
number
split,
card
but it's not
nearby.
too bad.
Check your radar for the location. Good job. Nicely done. The South Korean reinforcements have arrived. Ching.
I gotta fade out, that sucks. Looks like I'm losing like 5 seconds here.
I just forwarded you a message from a man named Yusuf Yurinov. I've got his file here. He's a major domo with the Russian mob. Dangerous, but almost certainly
What a
working
landing.
in terms of money and intelligence. Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
You're here to look at some merchandise.
Don't underestimate him. He may act like an idiot, but he's a ruthless killer.
Oh, only losing a few seconds. Not too bad.
There's something wrong with Sergei. I don't trust him.
Me either. But it could be a valuable resource.
There's only scattered resistance in the area, but those machine guns could be dangerous. So that's what the Russians are after. Oh boy, not good. The Russians are providing a copter for you. I hope you remember your flight training.
Nice paint job. So much for a low profile.
The Russians are providing a truck and some soldiers for you.
Say, that truck looks familiar.
At least they patched it up.
Hey, I brought it back in one piece.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this. There's the Jack. Take him out, we get our bounty. Excellent. That's a Jack in the bag and a bounty in the bank.
see. A mercenary, violence for profit. The two hallmarks of Western ideology.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's useless.
Charming guy, really.
Oh, I'm sure he'll warm right up when
It's like one step above trivial.
There's the museum, destroy it! Well done, that's one less NK command center. You should play the field a little. Get to know all the pissed off the Chinese.
Mercenary?
你给俄国人太多机会，他们将会像。
Sounds like the Russian mob's making headaches for a lot of people in the area.
Time for you to give them one of their own.
The one thing I don't like about this category, well, there's probably more than one thing I don't like about it, but one of the things I don't like about it is
This can't be good.
how much, like, such a big percentage of the run is like literally just flying from point A to point B. It's kind of dull.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online.
I do like that it gives me an opportunity to like read chat and stuff like that, but
Two of the guys only
just
had
gets
small
kind of repetitive
entourages
after a
to
while.
protect them. But the officer in the east, they've spotted you. Now there's no bonus from the Chinese. That's one officer confirmed down. That's two officers confirmed down. Only one more to go. Keep up the good work. That's all three officers confirmed down. Good work. Now get out of there. Report to the Chinese contact now. Colonel Zhao Peng is in... I suggest trying to stay on Peng's good side.
I'm not sure that guy has a good side.
Great work. Now get out of there.
If this got rebooted, I would want pretty much exactly what I was talking about before. I would want a prequel for each of the characters, but I would also tolerate new characters altogether. If they did another sequel, I would be annoyed. Yeah, that could work too. Put them in like handler positions or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, at that point, it would be kind of cool, but not super like.
Signal's being jammed.
I don't know. It'd be whatever. I don't know how much I would care about. Like, that would essentially be a cameo.
Support options are back online. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
박 사령관님은 지금 당신을 보시겠습니다.
Hey, look who's back, Kim. It's everybody's favorite mercenary. Chinese have taken...
This guy Buford sounds like a real character.
Typical American ex-CIA burnout. Believe me, I've met more than my share.
The agent is being held in one of the hangars at Pyongyang Airport. Bring him back safely. The agent isn't here.
Hey, you, over here.
They saw you. That's not
Get out of
good. Buford doesn't want anyone to know who's liberating his spies. Okay, bring the agent back to the South Koreans.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that that community mercs project was never going anywhere.
Perfect. That was a tricky job to handle. Buford should be impressed. You're now an enemy of the South Koreans. Agent Mitchell Buford is...
Wow, I almost golded that.
Boy, these North Korean generals
That's
really are a sweet group of
that's good to know.
I've known worse, believe it or not.
guys. Just get Lee Choi, alright?
We don't even own the IP. I mean, it would have to be like a Mercs-inspired project, essentially, and even then, I don't know.
Your SNS signal's being
It takes
scanned.
so much effort to make a
Great, you
game
destroyed one of the
like
missiles.
today's.
Looks like Choi has already filled them up, so you might
Well,
be
to
able
make that
set
kind
up
of a
chain
game
reactions.
anyway. Obviously, there are like indie games out there, but
He is on the base somewhere, but you'll have to scout around for his exact location. Or wait until the helicopter lands. He's on the roof. You need to find a way to either get up there or get him beautiful. Choi's been verified. Buford owes us one.
yeah, I mean, I obviously never say never, but our best hope of something Mercs related happening again is this game for some reason experiencing like a resurgence in popularity and EA taking notice and rebooting the franchise. Or EA just running out of ideas and rebooting it out of
Check your radar for the
desperation.
location.
Or someone at EA who loves this franchise, you know, getting to the right people to get it kicked off. Basically, like, without EA's involvement, I don't really see any future for the franchise.
Garrett's waiting for you.
I have no comment at this time. No, ma'am.
I hate dealing with these tunnels. You never know how many troops you're fighting.
No
Oh, what the hell?
problem.
Oh, right.
Soon as they pop
Stupid.
their heads
That was a
up,
waste
we're
of
gonna
time
get a
right there.
nasty
Oh, nice gold, though.
surprise.
I thought I needed the bunker buster bomb here. I don't have the bunker buster bomb. I have surgical strikes that the allies provided me.
Here's a tip. Surgical strikes are great for taking out harder structures like barracks, hangars, or tunnel entrances. To use a surgical strike, you'll need to select it from your support menu. Once selected, you can designate a target using a hacked satellite feed.
Bombs free.
Target destroyed. Good job. Use the same technique when you want to destroy other hardened structures.
Alright, a little sloppy. Gonna be
All
losing.
allied checkpoints are secure.
Well,
Excellent work.
yeah, probably gonna be losing like a second or two off PB and roughly 5 seconds off gold. Who's that? Is that the head of EA or something?
I've cleared you for your first ace contract. Come on in and I'll give you the details.
Division 39 was basically a state-sponsored mafia before President Kim.
Alright, not too bad.
Your first ace contract. Let's just make sure it's not your last.
You were a motivational speaker before you came to Exops, weren't you?
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. One jammer
Nice.
Well, that can't be good.
Kind of surprised that guy got a shot off. He was pretty far away.
down. Your SNS signal's being jammed. That's 2 jammers down. Looks pretty easy so far. That's it. You've nailed all the jammers. Nice going. This is interesting. Huangbo's transmitter is coming from inside some tower. You'll need to destroy the tower to get to Huangbo. Allied intel says the tower is a hardened structure. They've authorized the bunker buster support option for you.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
There it goes. Very good work. There's Huangbo. Now that Division 39's been taken care of, be on the lookout for the Ace of Diamonds. That's General Chang and his men. Chang's responsible for Sun's
Looking for some
biological
extra
and
cash,
chemical
eh?
weapons programs.
Да и должен мне зверь какой-то. Что это?
I know Sergei said by whatever means necessary, but I know you are more intelligent and will not expose us to needless risk.
First the Chinese, now the South Koreans. The Russians aren't out to make friends.
Sometimes you have to
Okay,
break
I'm
a
on my
few
way.
eggs.
Nice goal.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
The North and South Korean forces are fighting near your position. Great, they've blocked the road. If you're not properly disguised, they will shoot at you on sight. South Koreans are starting to retreat. They obviously weren't expecting this kind
Unfortunate.
of incident.
Oh, I should have done a fade out skip there too.
Nice going. The South Koreans are
Couple
retreating.
mistakes on my
Take
part,
it.
but overall it's not that big of a time loss. Oh, I still had 2. Wow, I am in idiot. I'm so stupid. I had 2 rockets left over. For some reason, I thought that said 0. Like, I looked at it, and I misread 2 as 0. Wow. That definitely would have been sufficient to blow up the final
I have no
APC,
idea. No,
or whatever
Mr.
IFE
Kiernan.
tank
I'm sorry.
thing. Hey.
Just what I needed. A simple contract.
Right, a simple contract for a complicated mercenary.
So that's not really a fake gold, but I had to reset my gold because I do that contract a little bit differently. So that's definitely improvable.
There are the depots. Plan your attack carefully, because more troops will probably show up once the fireworks start. The Chinese are using Nampo to resupply their HQ at the airport and the garrison at Haeju. The fuel truck should be driving around there. 1 down, 2 to go. That's what you pissed off the Chinese.
I don't know why I wasted 2 rockets on that one truck. That was dumb.
Good, you've taken out all of the depots. 1 more to go. Getting hot down there? You've really thrown a wrench into Chinese
Alright, that was okay.
operations
I'm going to be
at
losing a
Nampo.
little time, but
Move quickly, please.
nothing too bad. I had some less than optimal target selection. Oh, actually, I might not be losing time. I'll be losing time compared to gold, but apparently I have 9 seconds to save here compared to gold, so it might not be as bad as I thought.
You've made the Chinese
For more
happy with
money,
you again.
Mercenary?
Wait, am I supposed to do... No, I'm good.
Yes. The
I was like, am I supposed to do tax
The one
evasion?
who takes the people's money.
Alright, I am actually losing time. So that was... Wow, that was actually worse than I thought.
Gotta say, I never thought you'd end up a paid escort.
Correction. A well-paid escort.
Yeah, so far Diamonds has been mediocre. I'm still, like, annoyed at myself in playing the odds for misreading my ammo count as 0. Like, that would have saved a solid 10 seconds if I just shot the... Like, that would have saved at least 10 seconds, I think. Versus me landing, getting out, shooting it, and then getting back into my helicopter. Well, okay, maybe, yeah, maybe close to 10 seconds.
Let's get out of here. There are enemies about.
Good, you found him. Now get that officer to Haeju in one piece.
That's going to be good.
Yeah, it would be... It'd be cool if they could get him, but I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't a priority for the budget.
Colonel Zhao Peng is a... Feels like the Chinese and South Koreans are on a collision course.
I'm sure we'll be able to play both sides to our advantage.
Oh, I still saved a little bit of time there. There's gold potential there, because I kind of messed up the menuing at the start of that level. Not much gold potential, probably like half a second, but it exists.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Oh my god. I'm gonna just verify this guy normally, because I'm gonna probably get stunned if I try to do an animation skip. I don't really have too much time to mess around like this, though, so hopefully I don't make too many more mistakes like that. This contract's pretty tight on time.
This is Allied Command. You have entered a restricted area.
signal's being jammed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job. Support options are back online. Your SNS signal's being jammed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job. Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back online. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. That'll be worth something to the Allies. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. That'll be worth something to the Allies. Your SNS signal's being jammed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Not good. Hopefully I don't stun myself here. I honestly might. Good chance. Yeah, that's okay as long as this tank doesn't target me. Get in the helicopter. Good lord. Alright, where are we at? Well, oh, only one's been killed so far? Okay, yeah, we're good.
Support options are back online.
Did it just go from 1 to 3?
You've pissed off the South Koreans.
It's not good. It's not good.
I've intercepted the South Korean communications. It definitely sounds like we're throwing them for a loop. They're considering pulling out of the village, so keep holding them back.
Oof, that was close. I did lose a decent chunk of time there due to shenanigans, but we're still going. So sketchy.
That's gonna be good.
I was like the sketchiest. I mean, we're not done yet, but I think we're good. But wow, that was sketchy. So yeah, I'm probably gonna. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to lose 15 seconds here, but I think I'm gonna be losing closer to 20 or 30 because of how long it took me to blow up the helicopter. I was kind of in a pickle because the SK were dropping off like RPG enemies extremely aggressively, and they were able to like kill the officers with just the guys that were in the machine gun turrets, and I was just not able to like hit any of my shots. Like I was getting really bad RNG on just like the spread of my chain gun, and because of that, like I couldn't really peek out to go for the the helicopter because there was that SK tank with the autocannon was like lighting me up. God damn it. Oh, that's so bad. I might lose my helicopter because... Oh, shit.
Good job.
Because I bunked on the building like an idiot. Wow. I'm going to have to land somewhere really safe here and just eat the time loss. Like, I'm going to have to land like behind the HQ, assuming there's no one back here. Oh, there are people back here. Okay, we're going to just land here. Hope for the best. Okay, I think we're good.
You've made the South Koreans happy with you again.
Super sketchy.
시도해.
So I
This is the aircraft's last known position. The pilot should be nearby.
will be making back way more than that time loss, but
Is it just me, or is Buford starting to not like you?
Hard to
it
tell.
probably,
I think he talks to everybody like that.
I'm debating whether getting the 4, which is the guy on this plateau here, I'm debating whether getting him during that contract like makes sense. Like I don't know how much time it saves to actually get him, and versus like the risk factor that it introduces. Hopefully that hits. Damn.
Excellent. Let the North Koreans sift through that if they want any intel.
We're
on
losing
the
time
plane.
here.
Good news. I've located the pilot. The bad news is so have the North Koreans. It looks like they're taking him to the Black Gate. That fortress is heavily defended. If they get inside, the pilot's as good as dead. Looks like he's alive and in one piece.
Let's roll. Let's go.
This has been a really, like, just mediocre diamond so far. It hasn't been, like, terrible. It's just every split has been less than optimal.
Well done. That's a pretty big chunk of change for a nice leisurely mission.
널 잡고야 말 테다.
Agent Mitchell Buford is... Your primary objective is to destroy all the artillery before Seoul is leveled. Jack of diamonds, eh? Have we got a plan this time?
So if I manage to save
Scientists in Bridge
20
Labs.
seconds or more here, then
Moxie.
that's a really good sign that getting the 4 is worth it. It's worth the risk. Or no, I guess I would have to save 25 seconds. Yeah, I guess if... No, 20, I think 20 seconds would actually make sense. Yeah, if I save more than 20 seconds, then getting the 4 is worth it. If I save less than 20 seconds, assuming that this goes well, if I save less, then it might not be worth it.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this. There's a number card
Oh my god, I
nearby.
didn't get
Check
him.
your radar for the location.
Oh,
I'm
please.
tracking the current casualties in the city. we don't
stupid.
stop the shelling before 25,000 civilians are...
So stupid. Okay, let's see here. So that's a big time loss, and that's gonna make my test less. Oh my God, he like shot the wall. I wasn't even over there, and he just like shot the wall and did a ton of damage to my helicopter. This is not good. I'm probably gonna lose this helicopter, and if I lose it before I get to the other side, then that's, I don't know. Let's focus on not losing it.
There's a heavy concentration of AA up ahead, so be careful. Good work, only one more left.
Well, that's hard to do it.
That should be all of the artillery. Wait, what's that? My God, how could the Allies have missed that gun? You've got to destroy it!
Oh, that was scary.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
There's the jack.
Oh, okay.
Well done, hero. That's a good day's work, and thousands can sleep in safety tonight thanks to you.
Too bad they'll never know my name.
So now you want
Wow.
fortune
All right,
and
made it.
fame?
You're right.
So this is not a good indication of like this is not gonna be a gold by any measure. So this is probably not a good like test of what I was talking about before, because I had a lot of trouble with the 5 or the 6 of diamonds.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
But still, we're in a pretty good spot here as far as the run is concerned. So.
You have all the intelligence necessary to track down the Ace of Diamonds.
You're here to look at some merchandise. Who the hell are you? Right, of course. Hey, mercenary.
I have some refinements to add to Sergei's offer. Watch for an email from me.
Okay. Interesting.
Just me, or does Sergei
So that's a
seem like
really,
a
really good
crazy
sign.
guy?
I almost saved 20 seconds, and I had a
He
bad.
doesn't even realize.
I didn't even like have a
The
good
real brains of their
execution on that
operations
contract at all.
Well, I'd watch
So,
out for him too.
yeah, okay. I think that seals the deal. It's definitely worth it to go for the 4 during persuasion.
Joseph just gave you access to a support item he thought you might find useful. I've identified the Allied officer for you. Looks like he's giving a press conference. Don't let the journalists see you take him out. I don't think that's what Joseph had in mind by quietly. Looks like the press conference is wrapping up and the Allied officer is preparing to leave. Take care of him before he gets away. Run down, 3 to go. I've identified the prisoner for you. He appears to be in an SK vehicle moving at high speed. I wonder where they're headed in such a hurry. Good work, you're halfway there. I've identified the SK officer. SK forces appear to have secured the entire area. It seems like they were waiting for the arrival of the MK prisoner. It won't take long for word of the prisoner's death to reach the SK officer. Better hurry. There you go, only one target left. I've identified the Chinese tank commander. I think he's on patrol in one of his tanks. That was the last target. Mission bounty is being transferred as we speak.
Proceed. 你唔可以同時打2場仗嘅喎。我可以將。
Jagal has a reputation as an especially cruel leader. He tortured his own men if they were less than perfect.
I look forward to returning the favor.
SNS signal's being jammed. That's one artillery weapon destroyed. 2 down, 3 to go. That's the third one. You only have 2 left to destroy. Great work. Now get that last one and you'll be set. All the artillery weapons have been destroyed. Good news. I've identified the King of Diamonds' location. Excellent work. We should receive payment shortly.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Going in. Okay, now we can get something done, eh? And no one will know it was us. Except...
You're doing well so far. Sergei might not know how valuable you are, but I do.
Dealing with the press makes me nervous. Remember X-Ops policy.
Don't get caught.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a run. What's up? What's up? Oh, okay. Just be quick, yeah. What?
According to his file, the Queen has been smuggling weapons into and out of the area. But the Allies have all the roads blocked off and they own the air, so how he's doing it is a mystery. Check your email.
Where are you going?
Joseph has some interesting insights into this journalist. He's using the hospital as a cover for his operation. He's blowing up the hospital, destroying the evidence. If you don't catch him, no one will know how he gets weapons into the area. Sergei is going to be happy to hear about this.
Alright, so the odd mood is a lot higher than I need it to be. Or than I want it to be, I should say. But I don't know if it makes a lot of sense to waste time turning them neutral. If there's like a Humvee, if there happens to be a Humvee on the way to the HQ, then I'll take it out, but otherwise it might not be worth the time, because I can just do it during the next contract, and it would be essentially the same difference. Alright, that's good. That's what I want.
Good to see you, Mark.
The clubs were easy. Businessmen.
Up for a little babysitting?
The Mercenaries.
I'm the most well-armed babysitter you'll ever see.
Glad you finally made it. Can we go now?
Please? I've got deadlines to meet.
The South Koreans recently moved into Incheon. I've got a campus.
Okay, I have what I need from you.
The Russian mafia have really stepped up their presence. I need to get this.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I have what I need from you.
Took off a little too early there.
Chinese operations in Namco should be quite interesting.
Okay, I have what I need from you.
Looks like the Chinese have been keeping themselves busy. They've taken control of Asia as well.
Okay, I have what I need from you.
These facades are too eerie to pass up. Hold on while I get some shots.
Okay, I have what I need from you.
Thanks, driver. I got some great stuff today. See you.
Colonel Garrett isn't going... I hope you're ready for some action. Intel reports General Kang is sending reinforcements to the crash site.
Nice
You
gold.
kidding? I love a challenge.
Just make sure you get any survivors away from the crash site before the NK get there, or those soldiers won't stand a chance.
Alright, so ideally, these allied kills will count against me, but if they don't, then I'm gonna have to find some allies on the way
Just
back
received
to
another
kill,
email.
because I need to be
Seems
neutral
there's some
going into
additional
the ACE
targets in the
contract.
area they'd like you to help clean up while you're at it. There's the crash site. Find any survivors and rescue them. Well done. Now get the survivors back to the HQ and you'll be done. One of the crash survivors has been killed. Another survivor
Did not
is down.
count against me, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to find some allies on the way back.
Good.
Okay, you're clear. Now get that survivor back to the HQ.
I never even noticed that she says get that survivor. Like, she actually changes the quantity based on how many you saved. I never noticed that. Alright, so I need to kill, like, I think one should be sufficient, honestly. Alright, yeah, I think that should be good. I can always kill another one if I need to after dropping this guy off.
That's a successful rescue. We're done here. Our bounty's on its way.
Nice.
I got your
We're
clearance
good.
for the Ace of Diamonds. General Chang runs Song's weapons testing. I don't care what they're
It's a
denying.
little slow,
You tell
but
that-
good enough.
General
Oh wow, I
Chang
actually
is one of Song's
was pretty close to
closest
golding
aides
that.
and
So there's
most
definitely some gold
experienced
potential there
commanders.
because
He'll be a tough nut to
between
crack.
my struggle to
I'd like
kill
to
the
man named
allied
Jin
guy
Chang
at
seriously,
the
but I'll give it a
objective
shot.
and
I've
also
marked the
having to
location
pause
of
on the way back to get
507
an additional
Supergun on
one.
your
Those are
radar.
two pretty
The
easy
gun is
punches.
hardened and has a jamming system built in. You'll need to find a way to destroy it.
2 minutes ahead going into Hearts. That is awesome. I would say this run isn't quite as good as the first attempt I had because I was a minute and a half ahead going into Diamonds, and I didn't have the optimization for
Your SNS
Persuasion
signal's
where I
being
get the
jammed.
2 extra
The whole
number
area
cards.
around the
It's like
Supergun is bathed in radiation.
over a minute time save.
You'll have to find a way to destroy
But
it
this
without
is
getting close.
still quite good. Although this route is also
Supergun
more
is tough.
challenging than
You'll
that
take a
route,
few shots to
so
destroy it.
maybe this run is better. Are you moving? Where are you heading?
Excellent. That threat
If you
is
don't mind my
eliminated.
asking.
I spotted some strange activity. It looks like General Chang is preparing for a final push. I've marked his location on your radar.
North Carolina sucks, really?
Great work. You've verified the Ace of Diamonds. The Allies are wiring the bounty to us now. We've dropped you into the Allied MASH unit in Kusung. You're about 100 miles north of your previous location. Before you head off after General Chul Kang and the rest of the Hearts, you may want to take some time and get your bearings.
Наемник!
Don't they seem a little wigged out to you?
You mean a little more wigged out?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Big time.
Nice gold.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Don't fly in the wrong way. Yeah, but cost of living in Illinois is also higher. So, well, actually, that's not
There's a
necessarily
number
true. It
card
depends on where you
nearby.
are.
Check your radar for the location.
It might actually be a lot cheaper, depending on where you are.
Good work.
That wasn't good. Oh, okay, we're doing all right. 75 health should be enough. I can take one hit now from a tow missile. Hopefully, I don't get shot by 2. Get shot by 2, then
Your
I'm done
SNS
for.
signal's being jammed.
Well, that's not good.
Damn, that's 2 right there. 3? Jesus Christ. That's so unlucky. 4? Please? They're not even, like, within view of me anymore. God, that's so unlucky.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
I don't actually know if I hit this with
Received an
anything
update to
else.
the contract.
Okay,
An
I did,
Allied
nice.
tank lost its way near the temple. Support options are back on.
Alright, that was pretty bad, but I will be saving some time because my PD was worse. That was just unlucky. I mean, they were so trigger happy. I think I got shot. I think like they fired 5 tow missiles at me. Chicago's cheaper than Raleigh? What? Really? I'd be surprised, especially when you factor in taxes. I would be very surprised by that. Oh, that's actually another good point. I bet you, even though the minimum wage is higher, it probably does come out to a net positive, but the income taxes are higher too in Illinois. Wow, damn, I can't believe that. I lost, or I didn't save any of the potential there. Any of the potential time save, I lost all of it. That's pretty bad.
What?
Sergey's operating out of his league, and he's
Unlucky.
getting more paranoid as he expands his business.
Oh, I forgot to, damn it, I forgot to burn 2 AT missiles. I might be able to burn one here, and then another one when I get the next number card, and then that would be good enough. Let's see what I can do.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get a shot off here. We'll see.
Good work.
Alright, I got one off, so that's good. And then I should be able to get the other one off at the next number card right before I verify it.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Colonel, you sure are taking a while.
Alright, nice. Very nice. What the hell was that? That was weird. What blew up that Jeep, and why did it like fly straight up like it got hit by a C4 or something?
Sergey's toys have been delivered. Mafia payment is en route to our account.
Though my aides tell me I should have you killed for your careless actions against my men, it seems I must...
Nice gold.
These codes will compromise the entire South Korean defense network.
It's just
I
load
wonder
time,
if we
but
can
I'll
get the
take
South
it.
Koreans to pay us to make it secure again.
They have the front of their outpost well protected. You need to find another way into that valley, or be prepared to spend a lot of money.
동지들 도와줘! 지금 당신 여기서 뭐 하는 거야?
Good, you have the codes. Now get back to Chinese HQ.
Nice.
I can't say I've ever been paid to start a war between two countries.
Just call us the Black Hand.
Options are back online.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. Colonel Zhao Peng is in...
Nice.
I knew we could count on Peng for another face
Moving and
card.
grooving.
Oh yes, we can always count on Peng to do what's in Peng's best interest.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job.
I need to... Oh, I should have finished that guy off. I thought I got the gunner out the driver, but... I need to get the allies to a less high mood with me, ideally unfriendly, before I go back to their HQ, so I'm going to try picking them off whenever I get a chance. Oh, I forgot to... I forgot to burn my AT missiles for this contract.
You've made the South Koreans happy with you again.
This is doing it safe. So that would have been a little faster if I'd done tax evasion, but I didn't prepare for it, and I didn't want to risk the game crashing, so just decided to play it safe.
Maybe things aren't going so well for him.
It's my fault.
The KIFV was designed for electronic warfare.
Judge.
It acts as a radar jammer, so you'll have to rely on your wits in
Let's see
there.
if I can get that Humvee.
Agent Mitchell
Nice.
Buford. You ever get the feeling we're fighting 3 or 4 different wars here?
Yeah, all for the price of one. They're definitely getting their money's worth out of us.
You're close to one of the roadblocks. One roadblock destroyed. You pissed off the Chinese. That's 3 down, well done. One more down. Doesn't seem too hard.
Get him!
Agent Mitchell Buford. This queen brings us much closer to Saul. He's got to be running scared by now.
He's a psychotic dictator who possibly killed his own father. Who knows what scares Saul?
kill an ally here while I'm flying over their HQ. Nice. Okay, perfect. Very nice.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job. The complex is well guarded. I'd advise a stealthy approach. Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this. Your SNS signal's being jammed. Support options are back on. This SAM is lightly defended. Shouldn't be a problem. The chemical plant is finished. Nice work. Stop him. He's trying to get away. The Queen of Hearts has been verified killed. Good work.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
on
I should
my
have called
way.
in the sniper drop. That's okay though, it doesn't really matter.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Head on in.
He's more than just a general, sir. Kang's in charge of Song's nuke.
Nice. Very nice gold. Wow.
You ever dealt with
That's
weapons
huge.
One of those
inspectors?
civilian
They can be
contractors.
very anal.
Great. I love spending time with professional pains in the arse.
Ah, he's gone to the wrong side. That sucks. It's my fault. Please get in, bro. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I hate the pathfinding in this game. It is so broken. So I'm in a bit of a pickle now. I hope that the game... Oh, never mind. We'll be fine.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar.
I was worried that the game might have to now, like, prioritize them getting into the gunship instead of the allied guy, but I actually don't even need to honk my horn. The inspectors just automatically run to you once they're done inspecting the site, so it'll be fine.
Good.
The Mercenaries. Charge!
Okay.
What this tin can do.
pretty slow, but it'll play.
The mercenary.
Let's see what this tin can do.
I'm probably losing all of the time save potential here, if I had to guess. That was, every single checkpoint had its issues in terms of getting things done quickly, so that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna be losing time compared to my PP. I think I'm just gonna be losing time compared to gold. Oh, wow.
The inspectors
Oh,
have
shit.
returned with their findings. Allied payment is en route to our account.
He's fragging our guys. Incoming!
Damn it! Oh my god, that's so annoying. Compound failure. Wow. That's... Oh my god, I hate this so much.
This is the woman I've been waiting for.
So...
If anyone's
Wow.
gonna get my boys back, it's you.
Wow. Wake up. Wake up. I really need to
This should be
focus.
fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot those men the moment they
That
start
was
running around the
unacceptable.
area.
That's why they pay me the big
So
bucks.
the reason...
You better get moving. You don't have a lot of time to get to the
Normally
inspectors.
what happens with that contract at the very beginning, this is why this was a compound failure. At the beginning, when I get the inspectors in, I'm not supposed to bring any of the Allied guys with me. But I messed up. I didn't get them in right. And so one of the Allied guys came with me, and then one of them for some reason despawned. I don't know. So typically those two guys are left
Check your
behind.
email.
But in
We
this
just
case,
received
they
word
were...
they're offering a bonus if
They
we
weren't
bring
there.
the
So I had no...
inspectors.
What?!
Okay, I'm on my way. They're shooting at me.
This should be fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot those men the moment they spot you
Okay,
running around
I'm
in
on
the
my
area.
way.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
You better get moving. You don't have a lot of time to get to the inspectors.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
There goes the sub 2-hour run, you know.
Check your
Literally
email.
because
We've just received
the
word that
Allied
the
gunner
bonus
got
is
into my
bringing the
Blackhawk in
inspectors
the
home
last
in one piece.
contract. That's the only reason that this is all happening. This is a massive, massive compound failure because of one tiny little thing that went wrong. Unbelievable. I'm so disappointed.
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
That's the thing with ACC. If you mess up one, if you don't get the faction moods exactly right, if you don't get all of this stuff set up exactly right,
Probably
make
not a
one
good idea to
mistake,
get
then
too
it just
close
like
to the site with that
collapses
chopper.
into so many other
Satellite shows
issues.
NK anti-air vehicles in the area. There are the inspectors. You may want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there. They're going to kill them. You might want to get out of there. More North Korean troops are inbound to the site. More bad news. The satellite shows North Korean forces set up roadblocks to stop anyone from leaving the area. Another one of the inspectors is down. Keep your eye on the last one or we're finished. Beautiful. The intel those inspectors gathered is worth a lot to the Allies. They've already wired the money to our account. Another job well done.
So annoying. It's just like frustrating. What the fuck? Who hit me? Oh my god. And the only reason that killed me is because instead of starting with a Mafia helicopter, I had to call one in at the beginning of the contract, so it had less health than it should have. Compound failure. This is a, like, 2.5 minute. Looks like this is what's going to turn into 2.5 minute time loss because I didn't get the inspectors into my helicopter correctly. Which is completely absurd. Absolutely ridiculous.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
to look at some merchandise. Подумайте, уранием очень дорогой металл. Наемник.
A little over 2
I'm
minutes
starting to wonder why
lost.
Yosef puts up with Sergei.
Unbelievable.
I hear you. I can barely stand the guy, and I only have to deal with him in small doses.
The garrison's crawling with SAMs. Taking them out would be a good idea, since you'll probably have to call in support to take down that fortified bunker. Support options are back online.
God damn it, dude. I'm gonna be really lucky if I don't die.
Bombs free.
There he is. Now you just need to get him.
God fucking damn it!
Наемник.
I'm starting to wonder why Yosef puts up with Sergei.
I hear you. I can barely stand the guy, and I only have to deal with him in small doses.
How many times did I practice that before this run? 6 times?
The garrison's crawling with SAMs. Taking them out would be a good idea, since you'll probably have to call in support to take down that fortified bunker.
Time to bail out.
The rest of their signal's being jammed.
I don't think I want to keep going.
Наемник.
I'm starting to wonder why Yosef puts up with Sergei.
I hear you. I can barely stand the guy, and I only have to deal with him in small doses.
The garrison's crawling with SAMs. Taking them out would be a good idea, since you'll probably have to call in support to take down that fortified bunker.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
There he is. Now you just need to get him. Good work. King's been verified as dead.
Major Bay.Go, the King of Hearts, and the man responsible for building Kang's ICBM, was killed earlier today after fierce fighting between his men and Allied troops. Rumors abound that Colonel Samuel Garrett had identified the whereabouts of General Chul Kang, closing in on the
Gathered enough intel to convince me it's time to go after the Ace of Hearts, General Chul Kang. Thank God, I was wondering when you'd get here. I don't mind saying, I'm dependent on you now.
I've been hearing rumors that Sung's trying to contact his people.
Must be hard to give orders on a sinking ship.
Don't forget, he still holds some very valuable nuclear chips.
Helicopter's not landing correctly, so I'm probably not going to be able to hijack it. Got lucky. Oh my god. Seriously?
Welcome, Mercenaries.
Wow, you have to fly like right over the middle of that.
The Ace of Hearts has overloaded the reactors. Stop his escape and get out of there before the meltdown. Quick, stop him before he takes off.
Hello? What have we here?
What is it?
Looks like a videotape.
Of course, that must be how Sung's communicating with his men. Good work. That should earn us a very nice bonus.
Pretty sure that extended the end sequence.
Verified as killed in action. Nice work.
Getting the videotape there, I think, makes the end sequence go longer, but I could be wrong.
All that's left between you and the $100 million is General Sung and his all-female Special Forces squad.
Looking for more money, eh? Mercenary?
Too many of my men have died because of you. But we are close to the end, and I find I must rely on you.
Peng really seems to have it in for Buford.
Peng seems to have it in for everyone.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Check your radar for the location.
진입자들 꼭두까지.
Good, well, one of the weapons has been destroyed. Don't panic. We'll still
Lovely.
see a payday out of this if you keep the other ones intact.
I mean, what are the odds of that?
Another one is destroyed. This may be tougher than we thought.
Okay, I'm on my way.
You're now an enemy.
Special delivery.
That's going to be good.
널 잡고야 말 테다.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Chinese reinforcements are almost here. Hang in there.
Oh, don't steal my helicopter.
널 잡고야 말 테다. 적들을 포착했다. 죽어 이 바보. 널 잡고야 말 테다.
They've destroyed another weapon.
资本家猪来找上校。
Welcome to the end game, my friend. Thanks to your activities, we repulsed the South Korean offensive.
这是自己人呐、
An airfield full of armored vehicles, a heavily guarded South Korean freighter?
Is anyone
Why
here
am I
yet?
not surprised you accepted this contract?
What are you, my mother?
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Good work, but there's a new development. The South Koreans put Chungju on high alert. All targets have been destroyed. Chinese payment is en route. You're back in the South Koreans' good graces.
당신을 기다리십니다.
Man, I ought to kick your ass from here to Seoul. I'm trying to do something here and achieve something, and I will not let you get in the way.
That man is mighty serious about taking out the Chinese.
He definitely has issues. Buford sent me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Great. Now get that man back to SKHQ. Agent Mitchell Buford is... Careful out there. This thing between China and the SK forces, it's gonna blow any minute.
Too bad you'll have to watch it from the cheap seats.
어서 가.
their signal's being jammed.
Roger, target received. Bombs free.
Agent Mitchell Buford is... I'm glad you stayed on Buford's good side.
I'm sure Colonel Ping's pretty happy about it too.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good work. There are 3 possible locations. General Yun could be at any one of them. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
No.
That'll be worth something to the Allies. I guess he wasn't at the refinery. Not at the reactor either. There's only one place left. He's got to be at the nuclear plant.
Oof, that's not good. Interestingly, that actually might have saved me time bonking off the walls there, because it caused him to kind of run toward me. Assuming we get out of here without getting shot.
Best keep your mouth shut when you meet the boss.
The chairman is so male interesado. Don't say anything. We'll talk once we're outside.
Наемник!
This will be a good opportunity to get to know Joseph better.
Yeah, and who wouldn't want that? You realize we're walking into a trap?
There is a Russian proverb.
I'm ready.
Who sees the
Want some of this?
not be caught. I'll wait here.
It's an ambush. Sergei set you up. Get Yosef and get
Wow.
out of there.
Did that take longer than normal, or did I just, like, finish off the attackers extremely quickly? I guess we'll see when I split here. Seemed like that took a really long time for some reason.
Yosef isn't going to be...
No, there's a gold, so...
Okay, listen up. I know the general locations of the renegade officers, but you're going to have to get close or use your binoculars to identify them. If you take them out without killing any loyal Mafia soldiers, Yosef, I
Of
can't tell
course,
if
as soon
this
as I
is
shoot
from
my
up. Your
target, any other
terminated.
Mafia in the area will jump on me.
Nice work.
Well, that's got to be good.
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. That'll be worth something to the Allies. Target eliminated. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job. Good work.
That's got to be good.
Target confirmed. Take him. That's it. All the officers have been killed. Yosef's reward is...
You're here to look at some merchandise.
I'm actually annoyed that this is, like, on record pace, because
Now that I'm in charge.
the party that I'm hosting is starting, and, like,
Yosef has a good
I'm
idea
playing
where
this
Sergei is
instead
hiding, but I
of joining
don't have
that.
a fix on his exact
And
position.
I'm annoyed
find him,
because,
don't worry.
obviously because of the
wonder
massive
if
time
Yosef
loss
was
in
planning
Hearts,
this from
but
the start.
also just because of,
That's
like,
my
my
guess.
reaction to the time
Must have
loss.
killed him
Like,
working
there's, like,
for
so
the
much rage in this
Sergei.
run, so I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. Even if this records, I might just, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might upload it immediately, or I might, like, kind of just hold on to it and see if I can, like, eat my time so that I essentially can skip posting it, or post it, but then immediately post a better time or something like that. I don't know, we'll see.
Lead's been verified. You win again.
Fall back! It's the Mercenaries.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Almost missed. It's pretty sketchy.
We could use some help around here, mercenary.
Welcome back, Merc. I got a simple delivery job for you. Unfortunately, the Chinese are planning on...
One of those civilian contractors.
You actually get to do something heroic this time out.
Heroism's overrated. Money, however, is still great.
Here's the vaccine. Get this to our medical unit as soon as possible.
Told me you'd bring the vaccine. Many thanks. This will save lives.
Great job. The Allies now have the supplies on the...
Sketchy landing.
You may enter. Welcome to the end game, my friend. Our control over this province is almost complete.
What do you think your chances of getting the leader to talk?
I can get any man to talk.
It's just crazy to think that, like, without those major hearts time losses, I would be over 5 minutes ahead easily, verging on 6 minutes ahead. That's just wild. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's no reason why I can't do it again.
They secured the temple where the community leader is located. That'll be worth something to the Allies. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location. Good job.
You must be the mercenary.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Excellent work. That's the last of the Chinese base cards. Support options are back online.
Wow, I didn't get
Mercenaries.
any Humvees at all? Jesus.
Okay, I'm on
So
my
unlucky.
way. Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
Good
I'll be
news.
done in like
Clear
3
for
minutes.
Song. I'll give you the details inside. This is the big show, soldier. There's only one thing between
What?
us and total victory in this theater.
For Boom?
You'll be spearheading the assault with a platoon of Garrett's tanks.
Broken?
Although you don't have to stick with them, heavy armor is always an asset.
Well, I guess you could bring up the work table from the garage, but it's got like oil on it.
The Allies have made all their airstrikes available
Special
to you.
delivery.
Oh, I thought you were
don't
asking
need
a
to be sure
question.
about
You were
using
just
them
telling me
here.
something.
Incoming helicopters. They'll tear through the tanks. The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed. The North Koreans have air superiority here. If you don't retreat, you'll be killed.
I'm probably not going to do a recap here just so I can like get on with my day. But I'll just kind of say right now that like a lot of things went really well in this run. As you can see, there's just been like a ton of golds. It's hard to say how much of that is due to simply like load times plus route optimization versus like exceptional gameplay, but
The launch codes?
you know, a gold's a gold, I guess. So lots of really good like splits, but and overall, like the run as a whole was pretty much. I didn't really have any complaints. Like clubs started off a little rocky, but I recovered it, and I came out of clubs like I think 30 seconds under. And then everything else was like really good, except for those couple of splits and hearts. So if it hadn't been for hearts, I mean, I would have been like thrilled with this run. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get the final trick or not.
He's launched the missile. No, you've destroyed the computer. There's no way to stop the missiles now. Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get some.
Ooh, it's close. I haven't actually gotten that at all, like today, like during any of my practice or anything. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. No! Oh, why did I do that? I should have just landed. What am I doing? Like, why am I wasting my time trying to get, like, I'm literally trying to, like, cut 3 extra seconds or something. So stupid.
I'm on my way. Satellite photos show a large concentration of AA near the prison, so use caution. Realize it made all their
This
airstrikes
sucks.
vulnerable to you.
Wait, did I just lose the run? Oh, I just lost the run. Like, they're like, the run's dead, right? Because I can't. I think I have to get the spawn kill, and even still, I don't know if I can recover this. I had this weird sense of security because I thought that like I was so far ahead that I could actually retry the contract if I failed, but no, I'm pretty sure I just lost the run. Which I don't know how I feel about that. Because like on one hand, then I don't have to worry about uploading this or whatever. But on the other hand, like I just threw away a solid record. I mean, like a 2 minute. It would have been close to a 2.5 minute record.
I could not stop him.
President Kim, stop who?
Saul, my son, his men tortured me. For weeks, they have tortured me. I could not bear it any longer. He has the codes.
The launch codes?
I'm pretty sure I just lost the record.
My son is a desperate man. He will launch his missiles. I know.
I'm on it.
Yeah,
Hang in there, President. I'm calling an evac chopper for you.
Go now.
It's gonna be like right on the dot, I think. If I get the spawn kill, I think I can get a record by like a second.
I've sent the codes to your PDA and marked Song's location on your radar. He's launched them. No, you've destroyed the computer. There's no way to stop the missiles now. Stay focused. An AN extraction team is on its way for Kim. Now go get Song.
This is your fault.
Quick, get him!
Yours and yours alone.
Where did it go?
The chase is over.
I think I got it.
Colonel Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Yeah, wow, I got it by like a half a second. Okay.
It's just awful.
Oh man, what a mess. I mean, on the bright side, this is going to be a much better run to compare against because it's actually like has the accurate route. So I guess I'm happy about that at least. I am going to upload this because now it's just funny. Like I was 2.5 minutes going ahead into the Ace of Spades, basically killed myself because I just wasn't really paying attention, and then was able to get the spawn kill in order to pull off a 1 second record. What the hell? But yeah, I'm not gonna do a full run recap. That run was a combination of a lot of very high highs, very low lows. I'm probably gonna keep running this category. I don't think I want to transition just yet, so I'll probably upload this and then keep at it throughout the next week. And I mean, hopefully I can get a sub 2 and then just be done with this category. Like, if I get a sub 2, I'm done. I don't think I'll ever do ACC again, unless we like uncover something major. Let's look at some of best while we're hanging out here. By the way, this will be worse in-game time for sure than my other run because I had the advantage of load times here. All right, so my sum of best right now is a 155.33. I do need to reset some of these golds. All right, so 147.25 in game time, and then let's go ahead and continue just to check out some of the stats. Actually, that's kind of pointless. I don't really want to do that, but yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna cut the video there. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.